Hey guys, I am back and this is my new filming setup and this is where I'm gonna stay, and I'm ready to come back to YouTube and be done with this whole break that I've had. And today I wanted to just start off by showing you how I dye my hair and how I get it to be that vibrant green on the bottom. This is probably not the best video to start back with coming back. This probably isn't the best video to start with coming back to my channel, but I figure I have to do this today and I want to get a video filmed for you guys. Now, because I do keep a couple of hair extensions in my hair, like granted this is a hair extension and you can probably see the weft here, I'm going to remove these and then I'm going to dye them and then put them back in. I have a full video or two-ish about these extensions. I'll put them in the description of this video. But if you are looking to get them, I would recommend you get them put in professionally, but I will show you how I put them in myself. Not professionally, I'm not a professional, but it just makes your hair look thicker. This piece, and this piece are both extensions. So you can see my hair is very thin, but it just thickens it up quite a bit. And you can't even tell. You can right now because my weave is falling out. I'm going to show you how I remove these, how I dye my hair, and then how I put the extensions back in. So let's get started. So first off, you're going to need a cape. I just got this from Sally's. It's just a typical cape. The easiest way that I find to remove my extensions is 91% rubbing alcohol, and I use this syringe. I got it from the vet that I work at. It's just a monoject, I think it's a 12 mil syringe, and it's a curved tip so I can really get it in there so I can put the alcohol into the weft and loosen it up. So what I like to do is stick the syringe down inside of the isopropyl alcohol, draw out the alcohol, and then I'm going to find my weft that I want to remove, kind of slide this down inside of it, and gently squeeze out the alcohol. And after putting the alcohol in, you'll see just how easily the extension slides out. What I like to do is, because they're going to have leftover tape on them, is I like to squirt the alcohol on them and kind of let it meld in there and kind of loosen the tape up, and then you can slowly peel it back. So then just do the same thing with the other strips of hair and you should be done. I'm going to put on my cape and I'm going to dye my hair green. Make sure you have a pair of gloves handy for this. You do not want to use this dye without gloves. I wanted to bring my hair back to the green that it was before it was the blue, so I'm going to be using the Manic Atomic Turquoise. When you see the Manic Atomic Turquoise, you would really think that it would turn your hair blue, but it actually makes my hair, especially because my hair is not a very light blonde. If you put this on super blonde or white hair, I'm guessing it would turn it blue or turquoise, but because I put it on my hair, it just makes it like a really vibrant green. I prefer to do it on my fingers versus doing it with the brush, because I feel like the brush is just too messy with your fingers, and then you just run it through your hair. Then take your extensions and do the same thing to them. Just make sure that you saturate the whole ends of them and leave any parts that you want to leave brown. They may have a hint of green to them, but that's actually good. After you're done, take off your gloves and put your hair up in a cap. I usually put mine in like the sleep caps that you could buy at Sally's. It's kind of nice because it just keeps the hair out of your face. Inevitably, when you're using a product like Manic, you're going to have some casualties. You're going to get blue spots like this and like this. The best thing that I found, and it's probably not that great for your skin, but if you're kind of in one of these emergencies, is to use some fingernail polish remover. Bam. Alright guys, I am back, and I know I look a little crazy. Don't judge me. Basically, I just filmed a makeup tutorial. I know I look completely different than I did when I left this video, but I filmed a makeup tutorial and I gave you a couple different lip options, so don't worry, this blue, gray, black is not the only option. But I wanted to show you how I put the extensions back in. I'll show you one weft. I'm just going to put them back in so that they kind of blend in with my hair, give me a little bit more shape, and then that's the finished product. After you've put the tape on, you'll have the one side that's not taped, which is going to be the side that's sticking out, and then the side that is taped. Find out where you're going to put the weft. I know basically where I'm going to put mine because it's the same spot that I put mine pretty much every time. I want mine to be in a spot where I can part my hair in the middle and on the side, because lately I've been kind of into parting my hair in the middle. I want it up high enough that I am going to have a little more volume up here, but I also want it down low enough that it's not going to show on the crown of my head because I have very thin hair. Hence why I'm wearing extensions. A section of really thin hair. to where you can see through the section, but it's not so thin that there's only like 5 hairs there, because then it'll rip out your hair. Sort of like that thick right there. Choose the placement of your head and make sure that the section is pretty thin and straight. You want it to be straight so that when you stick your extensions on, you aren't at a diagonal and it's not pulling any hairs. Then take that thin section of hair, get as close as you can up to the base of the hair, maybe leaving 1/4 of an inch, and lay the hair down over it flat. So now that piece of hair is connected right up here. Find the corners, I need a mirror to do this, and lay it flat over top. So you would peel the tape part off and then lay it flat over the top of what you just did. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on me showing how to dye my hair, take out my extensions, and put them back in. It's a long process, I'm not gonna lie. It takes a few hours to get it done, but I think the finished result looks really nice actually. It's a lot thicker, it's a lot better. You can put it in ponytail, just so you guys know. These are from Locks and Bonds, and they are the Deluxe Virgin Remy, I think is what they're called. They were dark brown when I got them, and then I bleached the shit out of the ends of them. I've probably bleached them like 5 times to get them light enough to where when I put the blue on them, it would be dark and subtle to where I could still go to work like that, but enough to where it'll suck up the blue and still show up blue. So that's that, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you would like to see a makeup tutorial on this is a cut crease. I did a cool tone. I always do warm tones. So if you'd like to see this cut crease tutorial with this dark lip, and I also show another lip combo, which was a little, if you ask me, then please check either the description of this video or it'll be coming out soon. If you guys would like to, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Those are all at RawBeautyKristi. I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you at my next one. Bye.